Yo, what's poppin'? Look, we're at another spot. Another historical spot in Manchester. This is HMP Manchester, also known as Strangeways. We're gonna go around it, take a look, see what's going on. Off the rip, like we know from watching a bunch of prison documentaries and everything, they have the drone signs. Let's keep looking.
Warning, this area is patrolled by vehicle and monitored by CCTV.
Restricted fly zone. So this is here because they'll take drones, fly them over, they'll attach contraband to them, and they'll drop it in the yards, and people will come get it and sell it. Just like in America, like the prison system is rampant with drugs and X, Y, and Z. Like you can make a living off drugs in here.
It's fairly new, 2015. You get a 10 years.
Yeah.
Found guilty of conveying.
Yeah.
It's listed. Oh, yeah, exactly what you said, bro.
They drop contraband with the drone. They pick them up inside the prison system on the yards and stuff. So that's wild. This, first and foremost, I was just telling them, in what city, it could be a thing, but in what city in America is there a jail, is there a prison in? A full-blown prison. It's rare. I don't think there's anywhere. There's a Fed building in Chicago. There's the county jail in Chicago, but to get into a prison, you gotta go to another state in the middle of a cornfield. Like this, look behind you. The city center is right above. The city center is right there, and this is a huge jail.
This is their jail right there too, where that big barricade is.
Yeah, this is another
That's
piece
the
of
whole
the
jail. Look at that thing, bro.
No,
Grab on it, grip it.
Can't get out.
It looks like you're already defeated.
But now there have been a couple situations here where they've took over the prison, had it in like the riots and stuff.
Type shit.
They've been on top of the building and for days and
momentary
fired
shit.
this up.
Momentary shit, bro.
It gets pretty spooky. Like there's a lot of like historic prisoners who've been locked up here. I don't know. I don't like to idolize. For YouTube purposes, we're not idolizing no prisoner, but like there's some prisoners that the deaf doctor was here. Just a lot of serial killers were here. Like there's been a lot of them here. Dude with one eye, what's his name?
It's my buddy you met from last time.
No. He was in here. Marvin was definitely in here. But I'm talking about another dude from Ireland. He was Irish. He was in here. Just a lot of prisoners is in here. Like, and I was telling Jerry the cameraman, I was like, listen, they had to change the name of Strangeways. There's no way, because it's kind of like O Block in Chicago. Like you want a name, you go to O Block. You get what I'm saying? Like coming here was probably a strike. Like man, I was in Strangeways. Look how lit that sound. Strangeways HMP Manchester. Which sound litter? You got to remember, like prisoners, people in the streets.
So this is the same plane that buddy that we had from Mazza.
I don't think he was. Was he in here? Yeah. He wasn't. Wait, was
10
he
years in this bitch. If that was the case.
I think he did a stint in here.
And they transferred?
And he might have been transferred.
Damn.
He was out of prison in Liverpool too.
So the city's got prisons in there.
I'm telling you. The full-blown cities got prisons in them. It's like, I don't even know if there's a county jail. Yeah, there is. There's county lockups, but they're like at the police station.
The only thing getting through is these little branches. Nothing
Yes.
getting through.
The fact that there's still life growing out of these walls is
You ain't lying.
insane. But that's how it normally is in the hood. Like a rose rolls from the concrete. Like this is really literally a concrete jungle. It's like a jungle sometimes. I think you wonder how I keep them going under. My back. All right. They say it's restricted, but like downtown Chicago, like you can't fly you can't fly a drone on Michigan Avenue, or like in the fountain where the fountain is. It'll come down, right? I don't know if it's the same here. Like they're supposed to be like. I don't want to give too much of y'all little information away. Well, you can watch Vice. All of this stuff be in Vice. Like there's supposedly like a man that you pay, and his drone, or he can fabricate your drone to not be sensed by the software that makes this a no-fly zone. And like, but that's money. You paying money.
That's easy a couple thousand.
More than that. More. You know how much a Glock costs here?
How much?
10 bands.
A regular Glock that I got.
Upwards of 10 bands.
Hey, I see why they was peeping me real quick. I got a couple of them bitches, bro.
Yeah, upwards of $10,000.
Man.
So I mean, they get wicked.
So they wicked out. They wicked out here for the stabbings then.
Yeah, that's why it's cheaper. We once again don't condone that type of energy. I'm just giving the facts. Right now, I'm shooting a documentary at this point. Documentary TLO in the building. Now, granted, I did say like it's in the middle of a city, but now look right here. That's a city, right? Buildings are going up, but it is kind of ducked off in the corner in an industrial district, kind of. There's nothing but like
a hard to get in factory.
Yeah. There's nothing but like silk and sapphire rentals for van hires. There's no real homes super close. There's businesses, but the homes are not far. And the cemetery for this place is around the corner, which is even stranger. I wonder if we could get in the cemetery.
That bitch had a whole bunch of fucking leaves out. Like it looked like it was in a forest.
Which one?
The one that we just passed over there, because you like it's a cemetery. You like there's a tombstone right there. It looked like a little miniature castle.
Yeah,
that's different.
Somebody important was in there. But this one, I'm pretty sure like the cemetery for a prison is just little headstones, not even protruding out of the ground. Just little itty bitty, stuff like that. I don't know if I'm gonna stop this video and put any interesting facts, because most of y'all know all the facts. Y'all know the prisoners that have been here. It's just me, TLO, cameraman Jerry, and Reggie. It's our first time here. Like, it's just strange seeing a prison in the middle of a metropolitan city. Like, it's wild. It's wild.
It's an adventure, bro.
Prisoners that have been here: Charles Bronson, Ian Brady. Brady was convicted of the Moores murders along with Myra Hindley. So those people. Ozzy Osbourne was here. The Birmingham Six. Michael Collins, Charlie Wilson, Fred West. There's a lot of people that have been here, man. It's a really historic prison. And speaking of apartments, I didn't think there would be apartments this close. That's insane. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I couldn't do it.
You think somebody gets to me, like, you were talking to me about how they take over, right? Like, they have taken over the prison and ran some shit for a period of time before the authorities came and did what they had to do.
Yeah.
I don't think they're not, have anybody escaped from this bitch?
I'm not sure. I can't remember off the top of my head, but there have been some prisons that they have escaped from. I believe this was one of them. They disguised themselves as prison guards, and they took over the intake part, and then they went out when the shipment was coming in. They when they were switching officers for the next shift, they went out. But I think that was in Ireland. But I'm pretty sure there's been an escape from here. Okay. But once you escape from here, you got to put your prison, you got to come in a different uniform. You high risk for escape. You probably 23-1 or something like that.
You see freedom for a little bit.
Yeah. They got the nerves to have these apartments decorated.
Right
I can't believe this.
Yeah.
I am shocked.
But then again, like you said, they be knocking on doors. Excuse me.
Yeah, make sure. I'm pretty sure there's a super loud siren as well. You're not just gonna. The locals gotta move. We're almost at the front of the prison though, so I was
there's a mailing system right there too.
Yeah, this is weird. There's a store. There's this car store. HMP Manchester. So this is the front. This is where, so a lot of rappers that I've seen, they get out of prison, they lift these doors, they spray champagne on them. Oh. I'm definitely about to get a picture under this HMP Manchester sign. I don't care. Somebody stop me. Who's gonna stop me? But nevertheless, this is it. This is why, and they got bars across the street. The nerve, can you imagine? Oh, there's prisons. There's actual bars up there. I don't know if these are actual prisons up there, but
cells and shit. Yeah. That's different, bro.
Baby Chief went Kanye West. I mean, that ain't cool. Just freed all the guys.
They're not jumping out here making nothing.
Free the lifers.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people in here serving life sentences or sentences that they are not responsible for. I mean, but it is what it is. You know, you live that life. You go down for some stuff that you didn't partake in, that you can't really say nothing. You know, your homies throw it on you, X, Y, and Z.
We ain't never snitching out here, bro.
Yeah, you gotta keep it quiet. It is what it is. Because at the end of the day, that street cred, if y'all won't understand it if you've never been involved in it, but that street cred, it go a long way. It can get you into situations that, like say in the business world, you got a resume, or you know X, Y, and Z. You've done this, that, and this for this CEO, and now doors have opened. It's the same. It's the same. Street cred, doors open with that. Keeping it, doing somebody else's bid for 2-3 years, opportunities have arisen because of that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. People doing their thing. What is it? HMP Visitor Center? So you gotta stop here, then walk over there?
Oh, like the police station.
No, this is the visitor center. I know when my stepdad, my mom's ex-husband, he did some prison time. He didn't serve probably, I think he maybe be in his almost 60s. He's in his 60s. He probably served 30 of that in prison.
Damn.
Federal prison, regular prison. And I remember when we used to go visit him, like I said, it was in the middle of a cornfield. We had to go through intake, visitors intake. We just had to do a bunch of stuff. It was wild. They had to search us. The difference here is you can bring stuff in, I think. No, you can't. Because they searching you for contraband. You can't bring nothing in. Is this the cemetery or no?
That's crazy if it is. But this is hoppable.
But there's nothing here, though.
All right, ain't nobody going anywhere.
Yeah, this is light work. Like, we ain't even worried about this. Yeah, this is just visitor intake. These must be a bunch of Lisa's, these are what Lisa looked up to. But I see them officers not doing a thing. You seen them? The officers in there? Look at them not doing a thing behind this car.
You can't even bring a letter in that bitch.
See?
It's 6 months to a $1,000 fine. They checking you when you get in this bitch.
At that point, like, unless you're being bamboozled into thinking that man is going to come out and give his life to you under the eyes of God and witnesses with a ring, I mean, hey, he might have that prison D for you. He might get that to you, and once he get that to you, it's gone. He's gone. But don't be stupid enough. I mean, if you are stupid enough, so be it. But that ain't none of my business anyway. Never mind. Skip out what I did. That ain't none of my business. Do what you do. At the end of the day, this is nowhere you want to be. If you're a lifer in the streets, this is gonna come with it. If you're in the streets and you get out and you change your life, it's probably because you was in one of these mugs. If you go to prison here and you die in here, the cemetery is in the prison, behind the walls. So you do the time, you die, your family gotta come visit you in here. That's crazy. Yeah, even in death, you're not leaving here. And that's messed up. I thought at least if you die, they'll let you bury you somewhere outside, but it don't seem like that.
That's not an American thing, bro. You die in a jail, bro, they'll take you.
Yeah.
You can take the body, damn near.
Yeah, I think in America, if you die in a jail, that you can take the body if somebody comes to claim you. But say if you've been in prison for decades and your family has passed away and they don't come, or they're older, they'll bury you. They'll probably burn you. But and I heard for cemeteries in general, they recycle it. Have you ever seen a grand opening for a cemetery? It's rare. It's rare, especially for a prison cemetery. They're gonna bury you in the ground. 20, 30 years later, they're gonna exhume you, free up that spot for somebody else. Stay up out of here, man. TLO, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your posts. Gone.